Hey guys, this is Eduardo here with TopDogs Roofing. Today I'm here. I want to show you guys what we do when we first get a new sales guy. We're going to show them the full system we do when we inspecting a roof. So we're over here in the Baton Rouge area. So just come over with me then. The first thing we always do is take pictures of every angle of the house. You know, just in case we end up doing it. There's no like broken uh, flower beds, anything, windows, stuff like that. That way we just have it before and after pictures. Also, guys, we use this software called Job Nimbus. It keeps everything tracked there, pictures, files, anything we want. That way we just gonna have paperwork everywhere laying around. So just make our life easier as well. So that's where we use that system. Another thing we do, we always double check if there's any two-layer roof. But this one looks like there's only one, and we take a picture of that as well. Dang. Hey guys, so look, now we're up here on the roof. We're gonna take pictures of every angle, and then we're gonna see what we find. So that way we just have everything on files. Another thing we do is we take pictures of all the vents, make sure once we do it, we know how many vents we're gonna need. So that way when the production team is here, they don't have no issues, and that's how we double check everything. Now I'm gonna show you guys what we find, things that we can tell the homeowner what they're having some issues, what are the options as well. If you guys can see, this is a lead boot right here. It looks like it's already all chewed up and everything. It's because some squirrels be nibbling on it, and I'm pretty sure this one's already leaking us too. So we're gonna take care of that once we get it done. There's another lead pipes here as well. All of them seem like to be chewed up by some squirrel, you know, these little critters. They like chewing on that. And this one seems to be okay, just a little chewed up on the bottom here. Now this already is already rusted and it should come off. So that's what we're gonna do when we get it done. So overall, shingles seem to seem like better days. I think it's already overdue a little bit. So that's what they called us here to check everything out. Yeah. But anyways, Igman, that's what we do here. We check all the vents to see what we're gonna do when when the production team is. They already know how many vents we're gonna need. And here, come over here. This one, I don't know why they did this, actually.
Why?
I don't know. It seems like it's a water heater, but it's plastic, bro.
So what would be the main issue with
I
using
feel
plastic?
like not as big of an issue. It's just every now and then some people do this for some reason, and like it's right now if you touch it, it's heat up right here.
Now, since it has mold up here,
Yeah.
how does that affect the homeowner?
Okay, so on
the
this
long
one, I
term?
think on long term this one won't affect anything. It just I feel like it gets kind of gonna get hot, and the silicone right here might get all messed up, chewed up, burnt. So over time might leak. But that's just one of the things. I've seen a couple people doing this. I don't know how to get away with it. I don't know if it's a new thing yet. I will have to research that. But so far as right now that I know, they usually use metal. So I don't know why they're doing this. But this is a water heater, so might be one of the new ones. So that we don't know. Another thing, vents. Take pictures of all of these. These ones they will come off once we do it. We're gonna start some new ones. I think it seems better there. It's too rusted already. We take a picture of all these vents as well. This one I think seems good, but we still want to put a new one once we get it done. Oh, another thing, Eggman. Seems like they did here. I don't even know if this is done right. Actually, they just put it right on top of it and are relying on some caulk. I mean, not caulk, some tar. Yeah, so tar, it's not even good to be on the roof. It gets hard and then over time it start cracking. So that's what it's doing here. So I don't know if this thing probably is leaking. Once this thing starts cracking, it probably will leak. You see, this one should have been like cut right here and the shingle all the way here. and push a little higher or bring the shingle down.
Jeez.
But yeah, I don't know what it did that. Usually it's some people that are not roofers, so. This one, it's a seam. I don't know why they use plastic. They got some metal ones. Sure, they're like $10, a little bit more than the plastic ones, but if you're gonna do this, might as well use the metal one, so that way you don't have issues with cracking or anything like that. But we're gonna end up replacing the roof, so none of that really matters.
Using plastic, is it cheaper for the homeowner than using metal?
It's cheaper only by $10. I mean, what you gain for the metal one, it's a huge difference. I mean, you get a little bit more years with the metal than this stuff right here.
So we're talking about more lifespan with metal than plastic.
Yeah, I mean, just for the little extra dollars, I would say I would definitely choose the metal. This one, they're gonna start cracking. Once somebody shoots a nail, which they didn't here, which is okay. Once they start shooting right here, over time, the heat and the cold starts moving the plastic, and it usually creates a crack. So a lot of people end up having leaks on those little things. So yeah. The metal right here, this one looks fine. I would install a different flashing, but should match the panels, but I don't know why they didn't do that here. This one, again, guys, using tar is not the way to go. Right now, this one seems like almost newer, but it will crack at some point, so don't use that stuff. Now, this one, that's how it's supposed to be. The other one, big one, they sell big ones like this. This was metal, probably will never crack. It's very solid.
For these screws, are these the right screws to be using for the?
Not exactly, no. They actually put the screws a little bit too close to one of the edges here. And a screw right here, you can put screws on. Some people do it, I usually don't. But if you are gonna use some screws, make sure it has a washer.
So why would a screw like this make a big difference from a regular screw that you would actually use to seal this vent?
Like you talking about the washer ones? It's just the washers, when you put one here and the water hits it, it's not gonna, it's designed to keep the water out. This one's not so much. I mean, yeah, it's tight, it won't let the water go, but over time, how it moves, it might let the water go inside just a tiny bit, and they might have a rotten deck in here.
Okay.
So, but yeah, look at this, it's kind of broken here. Take a picture of that.
I got a picture of this one already. Let me get the vents over there.
Another thing I noticed, guys, is for some reason, on this front slope right here, they just have constant blistering. I mean, you can see the fiberglass on the roof already. Look at this. It's all around the house. So we're gonna note that, tell that to the homeowner, just see what we can do here. Maybe some ventilation issue, maybe something blocking the airways, you know, the soffit vents. Usually that's what's going on. So once we end up doing the roof, we'll see if we can fix those stuff, so they won't have those future issues at all. I think they did that after. It looks like this roof didn't have no ventilation at some point, and they did this after, because this shingle does not match with those rich caps over there. So I believe this one was after, because they saw all those blistering, and they figured why not put some ventilation. So they fixed it with this, but it was already overdue, so there's no stopping it anymore. You know, once the shingle starts blistering, it's just gonna start doing it, because you see on the fiberglass coming up on the shingle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what's doing that. Yeah, look at this. It's way different, bro. This one's like a real hip and ridge, but with GAF hip and ridge, and this one just a little 3-tab shingles. But yeah, that was after they installed the roof.
Real expert.
They tried saving it, but it was not enough. It was too late. All right, guys. Well, now we're here down. We took all the pictures. We're gonna write it up on a file, send it to the homeowner. All the pictures, videos that we took, anything we found, what's the way to fix it. what's going to be the full price. We usually give a repair if they want a repair or a full roof, which on this one they want a full roof. So we're going to do that and see what are the options. But yeah, everything is timestamped, so they know exactly what's going on and what we're going to do to get it fixed.